I see.
Legendary Sports.
The Minister of Youth and Sports, Honorable Mustafa Ousif, the Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs and Regional Integration, Honorable Thomas Mbomba, the CEO and founder of Arthur Legacy Sports, Mr. Oliver Arthur and his entire team, Excellencies, the ambassadors and United Nations representatives to Ghana, the President of the Ghana Football Association, Mr. Kurt Edwin Simeon Ofraku, distinguished guests, and football champions, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very pleased to welcome you on the occasion of the third edition of the Calcio Trade Ball, promoted by Arthur Legacy Sports in partnership with the Embassy of Italy. Calcio is the Italian word for football, and this evening's ball aims at celebrating the long-standing ties of friendship and cooperation between Italy and Ghana in the fields of culture, trade, sports, and especially football. There is, as a matter of fact, a very unique bond between Italy and Ghana as regards football, which is immensely popular in both our countries. Back in 1991, Ghana's Black Starlets won the Under-17 World Cup tournament in Italy, Africa's first World Cup ever at any level. In the last 30 years, Ghanaian players have found a home in Italy, playing and winning so much with Italian clubs. Italy has been hosting the largest number of Ghanaian football players outside of Ghana. And several Ghanaian legends, such as Asamoah Gyan, Stephen Appiah, Sulai Muntar in Italy. In 2006 and 2010, half of the Black Stars players had played in Italy at some points of their careers. The Black Stars even had an Italian coach between 1998 and 2000, Giuseppe Dossena. And the very famous Italian player, Mario Balotelli, is from Ghanaian descent. Those are just a few examples of the special tie that Italy has with Ghana in the football field. And I can assure you that several of the football players present this evening speak a perfect Italian. In conclusion, I hope that the friendship between Italy and Ghana will grow stronger and stronger, and I wish the Black Stars to win the World Cup 2022.
Listen to me tonight. I feel charming, oh so charming. It's alarming how charming I feel, and so pretty that I hardly can believe I'm real.
evening and welcome. Being here tonight, sharing this celebratory evening with all of you is truly an honor. I am filled with the ultimate joy that we are able to meet again after a 3-year hiatus due to the COVID-19 disease. I would like to extend a special welcome to our many distinguished guests. Her Excellency Daniela Yolandi, Italian Ambassador to Ghana, the Secretary of the President of the Republic of Ghana, Nana Asante Bedietu, the Minister of Youth and Sports, Honorable Mustafa Yusuf, Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs, Thomas Ibomba, and also members of the diplomatic corps here present. This gala dinner is the culmination of a 3-year celebration of football and all its actors. Arthur Legacy Sports has in the past 3 years experienced significant growth, both as a business and as a contributor to the social capital of this country. I can today announce that we have fully completed about 10 transfers, most of them to Italy, in that period. This is 10 lives transformed, a mantra that we take seriously. Earlier this year, as part of our celebration, we had the honor of organizing a seminar for the principal actors of the Ghanaian game. We chose the theme, Stop Exploitation, Save Football. This is because in the course of our function as a football agency, we are constant witness to the unscrupulous act of persons who take advantage of the ignorance of clubs, officials, parents, players about the proper manner of pursuing, contracting, and completing the transfer. I would like to express my sincere appreciation to all those who helped with their valuable input to make the seminar a success. There is much to be thankful as we are gathered here. What we have achieved and celebrated would not have been achieved without the support of almost everyone present in this room. Ours is not an easy task, but it is one that we gladly perform. We will continue to pursue opportunities for the next generation of footballers as we transform lives. Thank you very much and enjoy the rest of the evening.
And surely we'll have a great evening, and I'm sure you can do better than that. Please put your hands together.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we present to you a special video on the man who will be the recipient of the Calcio Trade Ball Player of the Year.
Arthur Legacy Player of the Year, Edmond Addo. Edmond Addo started playing football as a teenager at Indafa Park in Kolebu with Colts Football Club Mighty Cosmos. Addo had trials with Italian clubs Sassuolo, Atalanta, and Parma in 2017. The attacking midfielder joined Slovakia FK Senikan in 2018, where he spent 3 seasons. In June of last year, Edmond signed a 2.5-year deal with Moldova champions Sheriff Tiraspol, where he helped them to qualify for the UEFA Champions League group stage. The 22-year-old became a household name after his brilliant performance for Sheriff Tiraspol in a famous 2-1 victory against Real Madrid at the Santiago Bernabeu. Addo played 33 matches for Sheriff Tiraspol in the just-ended season, winning both the Moldova National League and the Moldovan League Cup. Skillful Addo, as he's known amongst his peers, is part of the Black Stars team that qualified Ghana to the 2022 FIFA World Cup tournament. He's made 5 appearances so far.
Ladies and gentlemen, with a resounding round of applause, shall we congratulate the Arthur Legacy Player of the Year, Edmond Addo of Sheriff Tiraspol. Please keep the applause going. He has done a remarkable job and deserves every single bit of this honor. Congratulations, and of course, Edmond Addo is unable to be here with us, and he would have a representative pick up for him.
Hey everyone, it's rather unfortunate Edmond wasn't able to be present due to some circumstances beyond his control. I take this for him. We would like to say thank you to the Italian embassy for giving him the opportunity to travel to Europe for the first time, and also to the Ghana Football Association and to Arthur Legacy. Thank you to you all.
Wonderful. Ladies and gentlemen, keep the applause going as we say thank you to Mr. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, would go ahead to the next award.
Absolutely, and we're moving on to the most promising player. And to do the presentation is the UNHCR Ghana representative, Madam Esther Kiragu, as well as Elisha Amponsa, acting board chairman for Newman Trustees. Please give them a round of applause.
Please welcome them with a big round of applause.
The award. And they are presenting the award for the CTB Most Promising Footballer. Please put your hands together for them. UNHCR Ghana representative, Madam Esther Kiragu, as well as Mr. Elisha Amponsa, acting board chairman, Newman Trustees.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, who is our most promising player of the year?
CTB Most Promising Footballer, Felix Afena Gyan. From Winchi, Felix Afena Gyan joined the Greater Accra Division 2 side Eurafrica FC in 2019. Afena moved to Italy in January 2021, where he joined a successful trial with the likes of Milan, Sassuolo, and Roma. The 19-year-old signed for Roma, who presented the best development plan for his future. Afena made a mark in his first game with a goal for the under-18 side and recorded 8 more in 21 appearances. Felix's second season in Roma started on an incredible note after scoring 6 goals in 5 matches in the under-19 Primavera 1 division. This attracted the attention of manager Jose Mourinho, who invited him to join the first team squad. Afena Gyan made his Serie A debut against Cagliari from the bench and scored a brace against Genoa, a must-win game for Roma. The 19-year-old has since played 22 games for the Giallorossi, becoming the first Ghanaian footballer to win the Europa Conference League. Felix Afena Gyan made his Black Stars debut in a World Cup qualifying match against Nigeria and scored his first international goal for Ghana against Madagascar at the Cape Coast Stadium.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a remarkable story of growth, what a remarkable story of inspiration, and what a story of shooting at rocket speed. With a big round of applause, please help me welcome up to the stage Felix Afena Gyan.
Put your hands together for him, please.
The applause is not loud enough, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank everyone for the award, my family and Arthur Legacy. God bless you all.
God bless you too. Thank you so much. Keeping it very short and sweet as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is the way to go. Keeping it simple, straightforward, and
Good evening to everyone. The Executive Secretary to the President, my good friend, Nana Santibede, to the CEO of Arthur Legacy, Mr. Oliver, the Italian ambassador to Ghana, my good friend, Daniela, the diplomatic corps, my legend, and the skipper of our national team, Dede Ayew, all the national team players here, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, good evening. First of all, I want to commend and congratulate Arthur Legacy for putting this wonderful program together just to bridge and also improve the relationship between the Italy and also Ghana. And football, Atta Legacy have used football and this program to be able to improve our relationship between Ghana and Italy. Ghana and Italy, as we all know, have a wonderful relationship. And football, our majority of our football national players have started their career from Italy. And I want to thank everybody and the Italian government for their massive support that they have given to our nation, and especially our football players. Thank you so much for coming for this wonderful program. I'm grateful.
And that is to give recognition to a fine gentleman whose work in football far outweighs the number of years that I have spent on Mother Earth. I personally have a lot of respect for him just because of the tenacity, the continuous energy, and the passion that he has applied. Ladies and gentlemen, to help us do this very important one and perform this rather important rite is a man who has many credentials when it comes to sport, from his days as a student all the way through to becoming a public servant. Of course, the classroom and the lecture halls took him away from becoming either a boxer or a footballer, but he sure has paid his dues. Ladies and gentlemen, helping us to present this award are Honorable Ni Lante Vanderpoy, past Minister for Youth and Sports of Ghana, and also Member of Parliament for the Odododio constituency. Please put your hands together for him. Honorable Ni Lante Vanderpoy, as you can all see, is in an all-white apparel, is looking very, very fit and youthful, and all white just goes to symbolize that Dede Ayew and his teammates are going to do wonders at the FIFA World Cup. Are you putting your hands together? Ladies and gentlemen, joining him on the stage is a man who has told us many tales in sport over the years. As a young boy, I grew up watching him, and I was always awed at the consistency, the language, the passion, and the drive that he had in sports journalism. It's by no accident that he currently serves as the president of the Sports Writers Association of Ghana. Years ago, when multiple award-winning Kweku Sechi Ado was interviewed by an international media house, he said that back then, when I wanted to find my feet in my journalism career, I needed to interview some big men. And the person who took me to the big men was Kwabena Yeboah. Please put your hands together. Let's focus our eyes on the screen as we reach this very high point.
CTB Special Recognition Football Development, Alhaji Abdul Karim Gruza. Alhaji Abdul Karim Gruza is one of the longest tenured owners of a professional football club in Ghana. From its Kumasi base, Alhaji Gruza has spent over 5 decades developing young footballers. His unbridled enthusiasm for talent development led him to being in charge of juvenile football in the region for years. A pioneer in many ways, he was amongst the first to open a channel for transfers between Ghana and Europe. His hard work in this regard saw the discovery and success of players like Samuel Osei-Kuffour, Ibrahim Tanko, and Yusuf Chipsa, just to name a few. He still continues to be a formidable presence in the Ghanaian football landscape and currently serves as a member of the Black Stars Management Committee.
Ladies and gentlemen, all the guests here at the Kempinski Gold Coast City Hotel knows that Alhaji Karim Gruza has joined us here. They know that we're honoring him, so you'd have to do a louder and stronger round of applause as we welcome him here to the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, I present to you the one and only, the ever-present, ever-consistent, and the very lovable Alhaji Karim Gruza. Thank you.
Alhamdulillah. Wassalatu wassalamu ala Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam wa ba'd. Midan yankupo ase eni enyomonyam na yankupo ahye Ghana.
He's grateful to Allah for giving him the strength to do what he's done. And he's also grateful that the likes of you have recognized this, have seen all the hard work over the years, and have decided to bestow this very prestigious honor on him. I'll proceed to read what is here on this citation. And it reads, Alhaji Ahmed Abdul Karim Gruza, you are the embodiment of passion and dedication to Ghana football. For over 5 decades, you have given your time, money, energy, and to the development of thousands of footballers across the country. Where others gave up, you found ways to keep going in order to give those talented young men the opportunity to showcase their talents to the rest of the world. Your enthusiasm for juvenile football saw you serve as the fulcrum of juvenile football in the Ashanti region for many years. The story of Ghana football's relationship with Italy can never be told without a mention of your name. Your hard work and persistence paved the way for many others, which new ones are now treading upon. You have not relented in your service to Ghana football. And on this wonderful evening, we recognize your contribution to Ghana football development. Alhaji Gruza, Ayew. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together one more time for this legend of the football game. Let's hear it for him one more time. Congratulations, Alhaji Gruza, and keep it going. Ladies and gentlemen, hip hip!
Hooray!
I can't see the flags waving. We need to keep the flags
Wave
waving.
them very high.
Hip hip!
Hooray!
The third strongest and loudest one. Hip hip!
Hooray!
Congratulations!
In 2015 and spent 2 seasons in Bergamo. Kesse moved to Milan in 2017, where his remarkable output helped to transform the Rossoneri to become a formidable force again in Serie A. The 25-year-old's contribution of 13 goals in the 2020-2021 season sealed Milan a Champions League spot after a 7-year absence. Last year, Franck Kesse crowned his stellar career in the red and black jersey by scoring the 3rd goal against Sassuolo to secure Milan their first Scudetto since 2011. He's played in 204 Serie A games with 41 goals and 16 assists. The midfielder was a member of the Ivorian team that qualified to the quarterfinals of the Tokyo Olympics Games in Japan. He's made 52 appearances for the Elephants of La Côte d'Ivoire.
Yes, indeed, well deserving of it. Serie A African Player of the Year.
And ladies and gentlemen, we'll do a big round of applause as we congratulate Franck Kesse.
Put your hands together for him as he comes forward for it.
In 2015 and spent 2 seasons in Bergamo, Kesse moved to the Serie A African Player of the Year. Franck Kesse. Franck Kesse is a product.
Ok. C'è niente da dire oggi, voglio solo ringraziare tutti e la struttura che ha organizzato questo e sono molto orgoglioso e grazie a tutti. Enjoy today.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, sir. We're grateful. Nat, would you want to attempt interpreting what he just said?
Miriam, can you hold on a little bit?
Yeah.
Hold on.
I'm going to tell me from Bobo and Diagon and say, time be as I'm walk, park so a bobo. Me dream if ye say, bomb me boy, me bo na me diabesisa if ye.
I'm not discussing more for me. I am or the boot is some on the bar. Cost all bono, and then the queen or at it.
Obina didn't put a big food or there. On them the Louisian or that bushroom, number the Thomas the Manama, or the Commander Audrey and Bibi and Yamiso or Besson when you may be barely feel or that vessel.
A family prince Atta, if you are Banzi, me boy Euro Africa Academy. The position I'm a pepper and number 10. Zimpa, I'm the family Zabi. Even my parents cry on one time you see me.
On them, wasn't a ball woman. I'm a more young uncle for P. Offering a nama. On them, Prince do, I'm a man so in me.
Sikan shada ni fe but anam bo na me bonti omo force say ombenya bi no moda support na me metimi akomanim nti omo ntimi kura mpo a omo force na omo anya bi no moda abo me member Euro Africa no meti say Euro Africa mo organize tournament bi a etimi eboa players omo timi to kanko abroad omo ko bobo na de nti ti see omo abaka chemi da shem tim say the way abi mu etimi first platform no so omo de ayeye no nim say me so me jimi hu de me hwam the way me bobo na me metimi akobo na me kobo so me say omo be fam I'm saying me say omo bobo
the reason why the kind of support that you have given tonight will be needed at every single stage of the journey. Coming up next will be a speech to encourage all of us to continue what we're doing in supporting ideas such as these by Arthur Legacy. It's my pleasure to welcome up here to the stage a seasoned business consultant who believes very much in these ideals and has come along with Arthur Legacy and wants all of us as well to come along and make sure that we can also look back one day and smile at the kind of impact we made in the lives of these young people. With a resounding round of applause, please help me welcome Ama Bewa.
Please put your hands together for Ama Bewa as she comes forward.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I grew up in a football family. My father, the late great Yaubewa of Kumasi Asante Kotoko chairmanship fame, brought home football players every day. We considered them family, and we saw the impact that football had on their lives. I would like to ask the following young men to join me here on the podium. Salim Abubakar Sassuolo. Ahmed Ewa Palmer. Sulemana Kakari, Hellas Verona. Ebenezer Anan, Bologna. Herbert Ansa, Torino. Felix Gyan, AS Roma. Edmond Ado, FC Sheriff in Moldova. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a selection of young men who have been impacted positively by the work of Arthur Legacy. As we have all seen tonight, Arthur Legacy, helped and supported ably by the Italian embassy, has done a lot in the lives of young men here in Ghana to expose them to better fortunes, as well as to help them transform their communities and by extension, their nation. Ladies and gentlemen, this is no mean feat and cannot be achieved by one organization alone. I used to work in several corporate organizations where community support was part of my mandate. And I worked hand in hand with Oliver Arthur, the founder of Arthur Legacy, to look for talent, especially in the Brong-Ahafo region where I once worked, and help these talented young men through organizing tournaments to identify these talents and bring them to Italy and to other countries. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is a call to action to corporate Ghana, as well as to individuals who can support. Please lend a hand. We will be calling on you, and even if we don't call on you, you have seen what Arthur Legacy is doing, and I strongly encourage that we all reach out to Oliver and his team, to the Italian embassy, and help in any means or any form that we can. Long gone are the days when you would go to school, get an education, and then by virtue of that education, you were guaranteed a job. These days, unemployment is rampant globally. Therefore, we need to encourage our youth in endeavors such as this, where they magnify and use their talents to provide themselves with economic sustenance. And we need to encourage entrepreneurship. In my opinion, this is the highest form of entrepreneurship, where one uses their God-given talent, hones it, refines it, and then uses it to place themselves on an economic pedestal, and by extension, helping their communities and their families. Football can transform this nation. I dream, and I know that is Oliver's dream as well, of a Ghana where football academies are sprinkled all across the nation, in each and every region, where these young men, by virtue of the big, huge earnings that they can make through football, are supporting their communities in establishing these football academies, but they cannot do it on their own. So again, I encourage our corporate friends here, deep-pocketed friends here as well. When Oliver calls, when the team calls, please respond. Let's all put our shoulders to the wheel and make sure that football indeed becomes a transformative part of Ghana's legacy. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Shamabewa, for that. Yes, our shining stars can now take their seats. Now, if you weren't inspired by that, I don't know what else would.
When all is said and done this evening, we will shake our bodies to the beat. Get your dancing shoes ready. Get a partner or two, and let's do this later on. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to bring back here to the stage the Honorable Minister for Youth and Sports, who will be ably supported by Her Excellency Daniela Dorlandi for the presentation of what will be the highest honor of the evening.
Yes, you can do that. You can put your hands together for them. Biggest one. The very big one. Now, this is the Order of the Star. Yeah, it is a big one.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I wouldn't want to waste any extra time. What we have done this evening on a couple of occasions is to fix our eyes on this big screen. And this moment is no different. Here we go.
CTB Order of the Star, the highest award, goes to Andre Morgan Rami Ayew, the captain of the senior national team of the Black Stars, and currently plays for Al Sadd in Qatar, where he scored 15 goals in 21 matches last season. Dede Ayew, as he's popularly known, started his professional career with French club Olympique Marseille and has had stints with English side Swansea City and West Ham United. Andre's exemplary leadership, great personality, and strength of character has endeared him to many Ghanaian football fans. The son of the legendary Abedi Pele led the Black Satellites to win Africa's first ever FIFA Under-20 World Cup tournament in Egypt 2009. Ayew was part of the success story in South Africa when Ghana qualified to the quarterfinals of the 2010 FIFA World Cup. In November this year, the 32-year-old will make his third appearance at the biggest football mondial in Qatar. Andre Morgan Rami Ayew is the highest scoring Ghanaian footballer in the African Cup with 10 goals in 34 matches. He's played over 100 games for the Black Stars of Ghana.
Ladies and gentlemen, the very first time I interviewed him, he was 14 years old. Years after that, he went on to win the African Youth Championship and the very first FIFA Under-20 World Cup for Ghana and for Africa. And the forward story has been that of progress, progress, and progress. Ladies and gentlemen, with a big round of applause one more time, shall we welcome Andre Dede Ayew.
Put your hands together for him as he comes forward.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am very honored to be here today. I'm seeing so many people acknowledging what football brings to the nation and to the world. I'd like to thank everyone here today. Very proud of receiving the highest award, prize today. Just shows that it's a lot of hard work. It was a very long season for me, club-wise and internationally, especially. So ending like this is good. I'm very proud. But when we look at the big picture, is what has been done here. I think the CEO of Atta Legacy, Oliver Atta, all the people beside the Italian embassy, it's top. I just hope that it continues like this and it gets even better. There are a lot of young players here who can tomorrow be where I am. So we the older ones who support them, who push them, but I think we can't do it alone, as it was said. It's all together that we can really make things happen and make Ghana football players even better. Thank you for everyone that's here and have a good evening.
Congratulations to you, Andre Dede Ayew, winning the Order of the Star. That's the highest award for the night. Wow, what a night it has been.
Legendo Sports.